In that interview with the president, Gayle King also wanted to know how Mr. Obama has changed after years of challenges such as North Korea and Syria.
I'm curious about how the presidency has changed you as a president. It's now 8 years in. How you've changed as a president and how you've changed as a man in the time that you've been in the office.
You know, I think my basic character is unchanged. And Michelle and close friends of mine who've known me for years would say, he's the same guy. There's obviously some hard-won wisdom from overcoming challenges, figuring out really hard problems. I told somebody in another interview, though, that probably the most important thing, and maybe this is just a function of age, as well as having been around the track a while as president, is you lose that fear. You lose that sense of, oh, what if something goes wrong? Because there are going to be things that go wrong.
Yeah.
You lose the tightness that comes from being very self-conscious about not making mistakes. At a certain point, you know, you realize that, look, you do your best, you make your call, you make your decision. Most of the time, it's going to work, but it's not going to work perfectly. You're going to have to continue to make adjustments, and that gives you a certain confidence that allows you to play a little bit better.
The president with Gayle King in the Oval Office. Gayle, I can't remember ever seeing the president and the first lady do a joint interview on live television.
You know why you can't remember it, Scott? Because it's never happened. It's the first time that they've ever sat together live. But you know what I was thinking? It's the first time I've ever interviewed a president and a first lady together live, too, so we were all in the same boat. But I was so flattered and so honored that they had allowed us to come into the White House, invade their Super Bowl Sunday, to take the time to sit down and talk to us.
Terrific interview. Gayle King of CBS This Morning. Gayle, thanks for being with us.
you.
And you can see much more of Gayle's interview with the president and the first lady. That's tomorrow on CBS This Morning.